Hello, my name is Aidan and welcome to another Golf Predictor video tutorial. In this tutorial I shall be talking about the great new strokes gained chart recently added to the site. To do that, we'll go to the strokes gains page, which is available from the predictions menu. So click on the predictions menu, scroll down until you get to the rankings strokes gained and click on that. And if you do that, you'll be brought to the following page, which as usual I have preloaded. Okay, so just scroll down a little and you see here the new chart is available at the very end of the chart list, and it's called strokes gained open brackets field close brackets. So to see what it does, we just click on it. Okay, so we're looking at the strokes gained field chart for the tournament, which is the FedEx Cup playoff event, the Dell Technologies Championship at TPC Boston. And again you see a scatter chart with all the fields represented by a point each. So hovering over a point will give you more information on the strokes gained for the golfer in question. So for example, that's John Rahm's value there. Over here on the right, with the exceptional putting value, is Ricky Fowler, and up here with the best tee to green value is DJ himself. So you can see his rank, his overall value, and the number of rounds played and so forth just by hovering over a point. Okay, so this chart basically plots the strokes gained tee to green on the y-axis, on the vertical there, and against the strokes gained putting on the horizontal or x-axis, which you can see here. So any golfer who is in the right hand side of the chart is going to have a good putting value, and any golfer that's in the top half of the chart is going to have a good tee to green value for strokes gained. So what I've done here, I've also included these two lines in the middle of the chart to divide up the plot into quadrants. So the vertical blue line represents the average stroke gains putting for the field, whereas the horizontal orange line represents the average value for the field for strokes gained tee to green. So basically anyone above this line has got a good value relative to the field in strokes gained tee to green, and anyone to the right of the blue line has got a good value in strokes gained putting. Conversely, anyone below the line, below the orange line, has got a relatively bad strokes gained tee to green value, and anyone to the left of the blue line has got a relatively bad value in the field for strokes gained putting. So this means that obviously anyone who's in this upper right quadrant, which is the intersection of the good tee to green half and the good putting half, means that there are very good values in both categories. So you can see, for example, as we mentioned before, Ricky Fowler, who's got the best putting stat when it comes to strokes gained, but he's also got a pretty good strokes gained tee to green value because he's in this upper right quadrant. Same with DJ, who's got the best tee to green value, but he's also got a better than average putting value. So anyone in this quadrant has got the best strokes gained stats. Conversely, anyone in the lower left quadrant has got the worst of both worlds, that they've got a lower than average in both putting and tee to green. So for example, this golfer here down the bottom corner has got bad relative values in both, and that's Siwoo Kim, so maybe best avoided for your DFS or betting needs. So this new chart, which is similar to the DFS chart, but it's got an extra line in it, is very useful for seeing who in the field has got the best values for the strokes gained putting and tee to green at a glance. And these lines that are plotted in the middle to break the chart into quadrants are really helpful, so it shows you who's above and below average at a glance. I trust you'll agree this is a great new chart for analysing strokes gained for a tournament, so I hope you find it useful. Like the DFS chart, you can also zoom in to get more detail. So for example, we just drag and click and drag, you see the orange selection area, and let go, and it zooms in, so you can get more information from or separate out values that are clustered together. To go back to the original chart, all you have to do is double click on the chart, and there you go. Okay, that's about it for this tutorial. I hope to talk to you again soon, and thanks for watching.